On April 12, 2012, a Transportation Infrastructure Finance and Innovation Act credit agreement was compromised between Elizabeth River City Crossing Company, Skanska Infrastructure Development, and McRae Group, and the executive branch of the Virginia state government.
The agreement created a plan on building a new Midtown tunnel underneath the Elizabeth River, intertwining the cities of Norfolk and Portsmouth and linking routes 58 and I-264. Since the creation of the first Midtown tunnel in 1962, population has spiked by 70% in Hampton Roads. Tunnel usage has also spiked by 600%. Over 120,000 Hampton Roads citizens use the tunnel daily.
Private and public agreement was made to increase infrastructure due to congestion and overpopulation.
And in fact, the congestion is crippling America. It costs American commuters approximately $115 billion a year because of wasted time and fuel. And those numbers continue to rise. 4.8 billion hours per year Americans are stuck in traffic. We have to find out a way to reinvest in the infrastructure of this country. When you talk...
And not only will the new tunnels being built help with congestion, infrastructures like tunnels and bridges must be kept in good condition to survive the wear and tear of thousands of citizens driving on them.
He warned that our nation's roads, highways, and bridges weren't equipped to handle current or future needs. The American Society of Civil Engineers reports that there are 69,000 structurally deficient bridges in this country, meaning that every second of every day, 7 cars drive on a bridge that is structurally deficient. And the $3.6 trillion will be needed by 2020 to address our aging infrastructure. Despite this, the most recent transportation bill passed by Congress spends a pathetically weak $52 billion a year on infrastructure.
The $2.1 billion project is funded through senior debt, TIFIA loan, equity contributions, public funds, and TIFIA capitalized interest. The expensive deal consists of the construction of a freeway extension, rehabilitation of the existing downtown and midtown tunnel, and the private maintenance and operation of the roads until 2070. To supplement this, Hampton Roads implemented a toll system in order to pay for tunnel upgrades.
As we already know, tunnels and bridges are necessary to combat congestion and to make transportation as efficient as possible. But these infrastructures are not cheap. They are very expensive to engineer, structure, and maintain. What are the methods of funding? Tolls.
With articulate calculations and engineering, the Midtown Tunnel will be constructed through a very specific and time-consuming method. The tunnel is built after a 3,700-foot trench is dug and the tube is immersed into the Elizabeth River. The tunnel is predicted to be completed by December 17, 2017.
Even though the tunnel is a very necessary expense and is to be paid for by tolls, many people are against the tolls. In fact, there was a lawsuit attempting to derail the tolls from ever being set in place. The lawsuit obviously failed. We went to the streets of Norfolk to ask the citizens about their opinion of the tolls now.
Do you agree with the tunnel toll?
No, I do not.
Yes or no, do you like the toll system?
No,
So yes or no, do you support the tolls on the tunnels?
absolutely not.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good thing at all.
Wait. The tolls are a necessary expense, but the citizens don't agree? Why is that?
This year to date, and the year is over, I spent $400 in tolls.
Because I now have $71 in debt to the city that I'm not going to be able to pay.
The tolls are crippling low-income individuals, and unfortunately it's just going to get worse. Starting this new year, the tolls are going to go up by 25 cents, which really adds up.
Quarter doesn't sound like a lot, but when you take that times 2 or times 4, it adds up, and it hurts. It hurts my lack of income.
Is Elizabeth River Crossing really doing their job? We have found many deficiencies in their payment program.
Well, for me personally, the tolls have been an issue mainly because I have Easy Pass already, and so I've been getting billed. So I've been double billed. Basically, I get charged the Easy Pass, and they also send me a bill in the mail.
I had a problem where they went to refresh the Easy Pass, and apparently there wasn't sufficient funds because my allotment hadn't come in yet. And rather than them contact me, they just stopped the Easy Pass and was charging me for 3 months the full price You know, the $1.50 plus whatever time I went through the tunnel. And one day I went to the mailbox and there was a bill for $100.
The worst part about these new tolls is that it is forcing some people to move.
My jobs are over there. I'm a nanny and I take care of kids, and I have a handicapped daughter in Norfolk. And so for me to go from here to Norfolk, pick her up, and then bring her back out here to Suffolk for a doctor's appointment, and then take her back home, and then come back here. I've gone through the tunnel 4 times. That's 4 times I'm being charged. I hate it, and because of that, I'm moving back into Norfolk.
Jackie was not the only one who was forced to move. Another family, the Driscoll family, was forced to move after accruing $75 every 2 weeks in toll debt.
So the real question is VDOT doing this for the people? Do the pros outweigh the cons?